Hi, grade eights. Hope things are going well for you today. Have here a video on topic 7, for which is part of your textbook, is where that comes from. And then our title, what we're looking at today, is Machines Through History. If you spend any time looking through a history book, it is easy to see that the way humans travel around our planet has changed dramatically over the last century. All right, so you're going to take a moment here and just kind of think about how things have changed from 1920 to 2020. So 1920, the horse and buggy maybe wasn't quite as mainstream. Cars were definitely in the fold, but did these cars go near as fast as they do today? Is my question to you. And no, they did not. So these drastic changes began with the Industrial Revolution and its major breakthrough invention, the steam engine. The engine works by a fuel source like coal being burned in a furnace and heating water in a boiler. The water evaporates and creates steam, which will then turn gears in the machine. So we talked a bit about that already. The steam engine led to the development of the locomotive, as seen over here. And the motion of today's cars, trucks, ocean liners, and many other vehicles are based on the same scientific principles as the motion of the locomotive. So I have here a couple of videos that you can check out on your own. These videos just explain further the steam engine. Thomas Savery developed the steam engine in 1699, and he continued to expand on it through his career. He was successful because of his understanding of fluid dynamics, pressure, and as we've learned already, simple machines. Originally, the steam engine was used to move a single piston, which is a movable disc that fits inside a closed cylinder. The Industrial Revolution was not the first time an inventor relied on steam. Hero of Alexandria, yes, that's his real name, used steam to move his machines around 150 before the Common Era, BCE. His devices were complex machines that used gears, pulleys, wheels, and axles, as well as pneumatics and hydraulics, as can be seen in this image here. The invention of the steam engine led to innovations in transportation. We have already discussed the locomotive, but the steam engine also led to the steamboat and steam-powered vehicles, as seen here. Steamboats were very important to the development of the prairies in Western Canada, which is where we live, and the huge cruise liners of today still use steam and steam turbines to propel through the water. Here's a video for you to watch the internal combustion engine, which is what we use now. And some of the earliest internal combustion engines were designed for aircraft. Steam engines that were used in early vehicles were simply too heavy for flying. The internal combustion engine has been around for more than 100 years, and engineers continue to test and improve on it today. All right, that concludes our slides. Hope that gives you a bit of insight into some of the machines we use, and we're going to look a little bit more about some of the history over the next day or so.